Hello and welcome to another episode of Spirit Seeking with Pratik on Sound Health Solution. Recently, we celebrated in the Indian subcontinent, we celebrated a day that was dedicated to one of the major three lords or gods of the Hindu Dharma. His name, as most of you might know it, as the person who is the master of training an individual to open their third eye, his name is Shiva. That's what the Western world understands of Shiva. They understand that he is a being who opens the third eye, who meditates. But there is so much more to Shiva, and I felt like we should talk about Shiva a little bit in this episode. So first of all, Shiva is a part of the trinity of Hindu gods and deities. In the trinity, there's Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the protector, and Shiva, the destroyer. Many people link this with the three subatomic particles of the atom. Proton is Brahma, the creator, neutron is Vishnu, and the electron is Shiva. Many people also have other analogies. Some people say that the biggest entity of the world, the biggest space of the world is Shiva. Sometimes even black holes are referred to as being equivalent of Shiva, as they have a destructive pulling property with themselves. In today's episode, we are going to speak about the figurative description of Shiva made in the Hindu scriptures. Now, the basis of belief in these depictions is that a lot of different people from a lot of different parts of the Indian subcontinent, they explored their spiritual side, and everybody almost creates a similar roadmap of the spiritual realm. It might be different from person to person, but the pattern is the same. In not just in Hinduism, but in all religions and in all dharmas. Similarly, they describe a being that has similar characteristics. So what can be understood from that is that there is one being with certain features which many people experience or see from different parts of the world. So Shiva is depicted as one of the most coolest deity of the Hindu world. First of all, he looks like a hippie. He looks like a gangster hippie. He has long dreads. He has muscular arms and legs. He has abs. He is dark complexioned. He is strong. He carries a trident. He stays meditative. And maybe because of all of these features, he is also known as Mahadeva, which means the supreme god. By the way, the meaning of the word Shiva is the auspicious one. He is also known as Mahadeva or Bholenath, which means an innocent monk. There are so many aspects to Shiva that in some, while he is described as a Bholenath, in others he is described as the ultimate manifestation of wrath and anger, which is named as Bhairav. There is a dancing Shiva who does the dance of the cosmos, and he's known as the Nataraja Shiva. Anyway, we were talking about his appearances. So he has dreadlocks, he has a serpent coiled around his neck. That's how cool he is. He has beads and he has tattoos on his muscular arms. He sits and meditates on tiger skin, and he has the moon up on his head. He also has the river Ganges flowing from the top of his head. He has a drum on one of his hands. All of these depict different meanings. For example, the river flowing through his head depicts the ultimate cosmic energy. The cosmic energy flows out from his head. The serpent symbolizes his fearlessness and his ability to take in poison. There's a story where he drinks the ultimate poison but does not die. Why? Because he holds it in his throat. He does it, of course, for other beings, but he himself holds it in his throat, and his throat becomes blue. Henceforth, he is known as Nilkantha Shiva. In a similar way, he has a spouse, which in symbolical meaning is the manifestation of sheer pure energy and power. That's what she is known as. She's known as Shakti or Devi. Shiva and Shakti are two complementary parts of each other. The fun thing is that Shiva also has children. He has two children, to be precise. One is the ever auspicious god deity that we all know of, the elephant-faced god known as Ganesha. He is known for clearing obstacles from your life. He rides around in a mouse. Similarly, his other son is Lord Kartikeya. Kartikeya is the commander-in-chief of the army of the gods. Shiva is also known as the master of death, and all that die and go into the underworld are devotees and worshippers of Shiva. He himself rides around in a ox's back, which might sound quite weird for the most supreme god, but that's what he does. He's cool like that. He's also known for consuming and ingesting a lot of cannabis, and maybe that helps him with his meditation. In fact, that's what they do on Shiva's day in the eastern subcontinent. They smoke up, they go and sing hymns and praises to Shiva, they chant the Mrityunjaya mantra. Sages from all around the world gather in Nepal, in Pashupatinath, to worship him, to worship his day. That is truly a sight to see. So this was a little something about the deity Shiva, the Lord of the Lord, Mahadeva. If you like this video, do not forget to press the like button. If you like what's happening here in Sound Health Solution, do not forget to share these videos and subscribe to us. We'll make sure that we come up with more videos like this for you in the future. Until next time.